Hello, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful Leo. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me here. This message, whoa, amazing. I cannot wait to get started, okay? All right, I just want to clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay, Leo, I already started your reading and I wasn't recording, so I wasn't very far along. I'm very excited to share this with you. I only have one card out so far. I have your coffee cup right here and the messages I saw in your coffee. Whoa. Very magnetic time for you. I saw a magnet with sage, like someone doing sage. I feel like the magnet, your magnet, it's like you have cleansed this. You have healed this in a very beautiful way. What you are drawing to you has been purified because you always had this intense, magnetic, alluring power about you. And people and everything was just drawn to you. But it used to be because, you know, when you were born, there's things that have happened. And from those situations and what you were born into, what you were surrounded by, the things that happened to you, you were taking on this other energy. And this was causing you to magnetize towards you more of this kind of energy that's not really who you are. So there is this cleansing that's happening now for you to use this magnetic power to draw things to you. And this is amazing here. Because, you know, when you have these traumatizing things that happen when you're younger, is you put up walls, you put up barriers. And so anyone that is going to come towards you that has honorable intentions are going to sense these walls. So they're going to respect that. And the people that are actually going to come into your life are people that are willing to disrespect your boundaries, you know, your energetic boundaries that you have. You know, people that want to take advantage, right? So this is something that you're changing here. You could be just a person who you just draw people in. And you could have experienced before that you draw in a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of hatred, a lot of people just turning on you, and you felt like there was something wrong with you all of this time. And really what you're realizing is they are jealous of this magnetic power that you have. And now that you're able to see it, to claim it, to purify it, right? And use it for what you want, that's exactly what is going to happen here. I saw a pepper with a witch hat and a wishbone. You know, a pepper is like symbolic of like an evil eye, or like an Italian horn to keep away Malocchio, the evil eye, just negative energies around you. So this can symbolize you realizing what it is that you can do to protect yourself. And this can be anything. It doesn't have to be just spiritual. It can be just in your life. What makes you the best version of yourself? So you are in alignment. You're feeling amazing about who you are, and this is how you're in your feminine energy. This is how you have this magnetic energy, and you just effortlessly pull everything to you. And that's what's happening here. All of these wishes with the wishbone, you're realizing how to pull them to you. You're going to be shocking everyone. There's a particular person that you're pulling in. This is going to be a very passionate connection, and this is about when things are starting to happen, or when things come into your life and you think it's going to happen and it's not necessarily, you're closer than what you think to what it is that you really want. So this is to not get disappointed or be tempted to just kind of take an immediate gratification approach, or take an approach to kind of force things along to be quicker than what it is. Because this is about allowing, magnetizing something to you and letting it flow and build naturally here. So out of boredom, we don't want to just go on an impulse to do this, to do that, to spend money, to go back to things that we used to do that are no longer satisfying, because that's just going to put more frames in between what you want and where you are, you know? But this is coming quicker than you think. And it's coming because you're realizing how to use your magnet. And when your magnet is so very powerful, it's very important that you fully understand how to use it before this full power is really, it's like Spirit's kind of protecting you from yourself here a little bit, but this is changing in a beautiful way. I saw you and another person and this very passionate connection here, which is so enchanting. You know, there's a forest here with these huge trees, you know, these big trees, big trunks, you know, they've been there for centuries here. So there's something here about this. There's like a childlike energy that a person brings out in you, and some kind of peace and stability that you're going to be able to find, something that, you know, you can last in, that you can stay in. There's a baby's face here. Doesn't really look like it on the camera, but this is like a baby's face, and it looks like the baby is like crying, lifting up their head and crying. And this is like when you birth something new into the world, it's like this is the mouth, this is the eyes, this is the ear. It's like lifting up its head and crying. It's like when you give birth to a baby, you want to hear that cry, right? Because, okay, they're breathing, they're here, it's really here. This is the thing, is like you're waiting to hear the cry. That's what this energy is. Okay, so you have the cassette first. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I feel like you're moving away from this kind of energy, and there can be some temptation to slip back into that energy, but you're not staying with that. There's something new that you're going to give birth to that's going to take off. It's going to be really amazing here. Let's see. Oh, wow. I'm telling you. You have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Lightning. So something is starting really quickly, and then this is, you don't want to get in your own way and try to force things to be faster than they really are, you know? And you don't want to pull away so that you're not vulnerable either. You just kind of want to flow and continue to allow your magnetic energy to pull this to you, okay? Yeah, you have the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. And you have date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning, setting a date. So there can be something here that is a lot of different things. You could be planning something here and hoping to hear back that this is a confirmation. And this is something that it brings you a lot of clarity, right? This is the lightning, there's something coming in. It's going to bring you a lot of clarity. And then you're going to be able to make plans to move forward with this. And this can be something in business that's going to be really amazing for you. Very amazing for you. And this also can be a relationship, a new partnership that's going to be beginning. Yeah, you have Cupid's arrows here. So hope, faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, meeting. So this is about you trusting this kind of process, because you're going about this in not a masculine way. You're going about this in a feminine way, where you're drawing all of this to you with very minimal effort, and you're being very much so, very minimal like action in this 3D, all inner work. You know, it's kind of like Morticia from the Addams family, you know, she just takes care of herself really well. She always looks really amazing, really elegant. She's calm, she's composed. She has everything that she needs, you know. She's well taken care of. She's, you know, everything is great with her. And whatever the husband's name is, he just adores her. He's the one putting in all of the effort. She likes him too, but she is in her feminine energy. He's in his masculine energy. And whether this is business or love, whether you're a male or female, there is something to be said about being in your feminine energy. That represents like passive income versus going out there every single day. You work this amount of hours, you get this amount of paycheck, you know? So this is what you're transitioning into during this time. So, did I say I'm sick? I don't know. I have no idea. I've been sick for the past 4 days and I rested for 4 days. And today I was like, I'm feeling better. Should I do a reading? But I couldn't not do a reading. So here we are. Okay, egotism. This is the thing about feminine energy, is not being in this ego energy. This thing that I'm interviewing, it has to be this. It has to be this. I can't, you know, because then if that doesn't work out, you're not allowing something else. This person, they have to like me. And if they don't like me, I'm just going to be stuck on this you know, no. Being in your feminine energy is being willing to be flexible, not with your boundaries, but be flexible. And that's something that you could be changing from the past. You could see how you allowed people that were stuck in this egotism. It was all about them energy. And you were just like, I'm going to give to them. I'm going to give to them. I'm going to give to them. And then eventually you were thinking, okay, well, maybe at one point it's going to switch and they're going to give to me, but it was never switching. So you could be thinking on a past person here or situation, and this could be a past person that tries to come back in, and they try to kind of come back in, and you can see that they're being the same way. Yeah, enthusiasm and bluff. So this could be somebody that, you know, love bombed you, and they will come back in and try to love bomb you again. And you could tell because it's all on their terms. It has nothing to do with you at all. It's just all of a sudden now, you know, because it's good for them, you know. So yeah, you have resistance and revenge. There's something here where there is some kind of sudden change where somebody could have been holding back, but then they can sense that you're about to move on with somebody else. They can sense that good things are coming in for you. They can sense that your vibe has changed. And so now they're letting go of this resistance, and now they want to come forward here with you. And this is just like, no, you know, you don't want that kind of energy. You don't need this kind of energy from this person here. Or from anything that didn't, you know, really care about you, you know? This is kind of that thing. It's like, well, maybe if you know, it's like Benson Boone, right? Didn't he like try out for American Idol? And he was on American Idol, but then he quit the show because they were trying to take credit for things that he was doing, you know? And he ended up making it on his own, you know, and is very successful. And if he would have stuck with American Idol, would he have been this successful? You know, would he have had to answer to other people that were trying to control him instead of being able to get his freedom here? So sometimes something isn't working out, it's not going right because you're meant to go in a different direction, and it's way better than for you. It's like a lot of people on American Idol would be like, you made it on American Idol, don't leave this show, are you crazy? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. But he did. And he made it so big after leaving the show. People will win the show and we don't know who their names are. You know what I mean? So this is really about trusting within yourself. Trusting within yourself. And this is the sudden change. You know, that one song blew up. Look at that. And now he's famous. Now he's at movie award, you know, MTV Music Awards. Now he's touring, you know. Now he's taken off, right? And people, you know, American Idol, what? Who? You know what I'm saying? That's this kind of energy. Domination here. So there's something here where you're meant to dominate. You're meant to dominate over something way more than you think. There could be a person here that you kind of really have this connection with. And the universe is like, you have no idea. There is someone so much better for you. And you think this past person was somebody? No. No. So much better. Someone dominating this competition. Somebody who there is nothing. Wild horses couldn't hold them back. Nothing could hold them back from this. And you have the friendship one here. And this is coming under the sword and the rose. How beautiful. Right? Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. This is somebody who day one, right away, you know who they are. You know where they stand. There is no games. There is no questions. None of this isolation and when is this going to happen and what is this and what is that. No. This is a person with honor and this is a person with integrity, because the sword stands for honor and integrity and truth. You know, being authentic. And the rose stands for having this passion, having this deep, deep love, and being able to be as gentle as a rose, but as, you know, strong as the sword. You know, that this is a person that will have this level of passion and this level of honor towards you. And that's what you deserve. And sometimes it's like you have to be a friend to yourself and say, you know, I deserve better than this. I'm pulling my energy away from that, you know, and this is what I'm saying. It's endurance. It's like a little bit longer that you have to wait, but it's worth the wait. It's something that is worth the wait. You have a person that is going to show you over time. They're going to show you. This is the endurance card, the date card, okay? This is a person that's not going to give up on this connection. They're not going to give up on you. And you know, that's what you want. Somebody that it's like you don't have to be the one putting all of the work in all of the time. That's just ridiculous. You don't deserve that. Look at this harmony. And this is what I'm saying is you can have something so amazing. Eccentricity. This is like saying, yeah, and some people are like, oh, is this too good to be true? Is this too good to be true? All the things where people want to hate on love nowadays because there's something about this love that could be different than what you have ever had before. And this is giving me the kind of energy where people are thinking it's too good to be true. Oh, there's no way that person could be into you. And those people are actually envious. They're actually jealous. And they're wrong. And they're not happy in their own life. And that's not your problem. This looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing. Because when you're in harmony within yourself, with this whole universe, then miracles happen. This fish is flying. That's the thing. And this is reminding me of the quote from Ever After with Drew Barrymore. And she's, you know, locked away, and Leonardo da Vinci comes and opens the door, gets her out. And she says, a bird may love a fish, signore, but where will they live? And he says, I'm going to have to make you wings then. You know, it's like, this is that kind of story here, which is really amazing. And then you have the dolphin, which is interesting. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Yeah, there is something here about there is a baby that's born and you're waiting to hear the cry. You're going to hear the cry. There's something here that you have done, that you've put the work into, and it's going to pay off for you. It's going to turn into passive now, or you're going to see the ways. This could be something that you already put in for this opportunity. You're waiting to hear back. This is going to allow for you to work less and gain more, or get more for the work that for the amount of work that you're actually putting in, you know, which is a shift here. And this is the man here. So this is, you know, the masculine energy. I'm going to work this amount of time. I'm going to get this amount of pay. So there is a change happening here. 2, you did something for this amount of time and you're going to get paid for it forever. You know, there's gossip. Yeah, there's going to be gossip talking about you here. Younger man. So this is the thing what I'm saying here. You know, man and younger man. So it's like, this can mean a lot of different things. You could be younger and you're kind of getting a job that usually, or at a level that usually people are much older when they get to this level. Or there's something here that you're having a great opportunity for, and people are like, oh, you're too old for that opportunity. And it's like, no, you're not. It's not too good to be true, and it's something that's destined for you. And this could also be that you're attracting someone that's an age difference than you. You know, they have a different age than what most people that you date. Yeah. Okay, how can we even? How can we even? The goldfish. This is increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. I'm telling you, there is a cleanse that you did to your magnet, a saging of your magnet, and now things are going to just start drawing to you, drawing to you, drawing to you, drawing to you. And you're this fish that's now getting wings. That's the thing here. That's what's happening here. Just like Drew Barrymore. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger will become important here. Yes. How amazing is this? Wow. Okay, let's get a little bit of tarot. Wow. Let's see about this dolphin, the financial gain, something you have done before. Let's see if it says something about that. And this is the thing here that's so very interesting, is it's like, you know, now we're going all these different directions with stuff, and we have the cassette here, and then you have the you know, rooster here. So this is like, there could be like, oh, there's this new way that everybody's doing things, but after we've been doing things this new technology way, now it's like record players are so cool, you know what I mean? Like bringing back this old tradition. You know, now it's like a brick oven pizza is like, whoa, everybody wants this, you know, this kind of pizza with like fresh ingredients, and it's like 3 ingredients, you know what I mean? Nobody wants all of it. So it's like, are you taking something very fancy and making it more simple and authentic, you know, like the old man ways instead of the new man or the young man ways? Or are you vice versa? You know what I mean? Taking something old and adding things to it, you know, like there's this old pizzeria, but you're like, hey, let's do, you know, gluten-free recipes, you know, spice changing things. There's something here about that, because you have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands here. So there's like ways that things have been done that are done with. And there is a dream, there is a new way that you have figured out, and it's right. That's gonna work. That's something that you're doing. It's like you have a dream for something to be a different way, and you had to figure out your way through this hardship. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. Wow. You know, you're very much so self-sufficient. There is this point of getting to financial stability. Yeah. And this is like within the next month of seeing this reading. It feels like there are things that are going to start to happen where you're going to see, okay, I'm getting financial stability here. Okay, I'm going to be okay. As long as you're moving in alignment, excuse me, with your future, with something that can be solid for your future, and you're deciding to change habits to, you're not just going to spend money on this. If I need something, I'm going to spend money on it. If I can use this to grow, to make more money, then I will. This is not saying don't buy things you don't need, but this is saying, okay, enough just like doing stuff for fun, you know, going out and doing things to have something fun, you know, to be fulfilled. This is more like, I want to be fulfilled from putting in something that's giving me a big return. And how can I do that? And this is how you're like dominating, and this sudden change is gonna, you know, shock you here. Yeah. There's a 3 of Swords, and then there's a Page of Pentacles here. So this is something, the Ace of Swords. How many times do we have the sword here? Wow. This is like you're getting real with yourself about what you really want, and adapting your behaviors to not replaying things and redoing things that it's like, you know, it doesn't really have any value. It's like, no, you know that there is this new way that you are feeling like fulfilled, and you're going to follow that new way. And this is multiple different things in different areas of your life, you know, and this is going to be really good. because you have the Lovers here. This is something that has been a long time coming, and it's going to be like a dream come true. Yeah, look at celebration, the Three of Cups. Wow, it's been a long time. And look at the Two of Cups here. I'm telling you, there's something really amazing here, and this could be with a friend. Or this could be something where it's founded on the basis of a friendship, you know, and this is justice coming in. This is your justice. There's going to be people, there's going to be some kind of audience where people are going to see this success that you're going through. These like gossipers here. And this is like a very good deal that you could be making in business as well. This could really be talking about that as well. Yeah, this is going to be a huge wish fulfillment. You're going to be very happy about this. This is going to have you being seen. You're going to be seen, something that you can do to get more attention. And this is something that you've been working on for a long time. It's kind of like saying, don't give up. Do not give up, because you have material wealth and spiritual growth here. And you're going to be able to have this kind of freedom. You're going to be able to have this kind of every door is open to you, you know, energy. Wow. But this is about continuing to stick to your boundaries and moving in the direction of your passion, of a passion that you want to build, and learning different ways to use your boldness, to use your magnetic energy with the Queen of Wands to build things that are going to last in your life. Friendships that are going to last, that give to you, you know, financial opportunities are going to last and give to you. How are you going to use your time to build to more, to build to more, to build your value here? And this is also going to bring in a person here that sees your value, that wants something serious. Yeah, they want something serious with you. They want to build something that is going to last. And this is a person that, you know, understands that. And this is, they're holding the sword here. So they're going to come forward and tell you that they're here for this. They want this truth. Wow. This looks amazing. The only battle is within you. That's it. The only battle that's going on here is within your own self. That's it. And to follow the divine and to give to something or not is just, is this going to be beneficial for me? Is this going to build and grow into something in my life? Or is this just going to invite more chaos in my life? Then I'm not going to do it. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not going to entertain that, you know? Like, okay, there's a change here. You decided to make a change. You're not going to go for impulse decisions for immediate gratification. There's a change. And a message. This is shocking. This is very, very shocking. You'll be very shocked. The things that are going to start to happen here for you. The opportunity that you get is going to end up being so much bigger than what you think that it's going to be. Let's see if there's anything else, Leo. This looks amazing. Jeez. Fortune, joyfulness, wedding. This is what I'm telling you. It's like the first date happens and it's like saying, don't get so excited that you're just kind of forcing something because it's going to get to this. But let it naturally get to this. Okay? And this is in financial as well, you know, because it's like you have, you know, something is coming in, and yes, it's going to bring all of this, but you're like you know what to do to be in alignment with that, to continue to nurture it, to let it grow, to let it happen. So just do it. That's all you have to do, is just do it. There's going to be a huge celebration. Fortune. Okay. Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated with you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.